CBS Sports presents the Geico Play of the Day.
In Detroit, Turkey Day tradition, the Bills, Josh Allen finding Stefon Diggs, that for the 5-yard touchdown score. Diggs beats the Lions' Mike Hughes for that touchdown. That was Diggs' 9th of the season. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Geico. Save even more when you bundle home and car insurance. This is the State Farm postgame show.
So you know what they say, folks? Closed mouths don't get fed, and the Bills were starving down the stretch. They answered the call time after time. That 45-yard game-winning field goal by Tyler Bass gave them the victory over Detroit 28-25. And hello again, everyone, and welcome to the State Farm postgame show. A reminder that coming up tonight on CBS begins with Young Sheldon and Ghost, followed by So Help Me Todd and the season premiere of Criminal Minds Evolution. That's coming up tonight on CBS. Meanwhile, back here in Studio 43 with the full house with my guys. We're going to take it back out to Ford Field, and let's join Tracy Wolfson, that is, with the stars of the game.
Thank you, JB. Stefon Diggs just said it. What a way to kick off this Thanksgiving Day. Congratulations, Josh Allen, Tyler Bass, and Stefon Diggs for being today's Madden Players of the Game. A $10,000 donation will be given in all of your names by the NFL to the youth or high school football program of all of your choice. Youth football was something that meant a lot to John, and this is another way of honoring his legacy and his impact on the game. So congratulations. First off, we got some turkey for you. You all deserve it. And Josh, I will just start with you, though. I know you looked at me, you said a win is a win, right?
Win's a win.
How difficult, though, was this one?
I mean, short week coming off of what happened last week, playing here 2 games back-to-back. Hit a lull in that second half. Guys continued to battle. Proud of our defense for stepping up. You know, we got 1-4 going, and then T-Bass, you know, at the end of the game. Those are ones that they're tough to win. They take a lot out of you. But I'm proud of our guys, the effort that we put in, the resiliency that we have.
What was the difference in the last 2 drives of the game there?
Throw it to 1-4. Throw it to 1-4. Trusted what I was seeing. Dorsey was trusting us out there. That's really all it was. Just guys making plays, just trying to win a football game.
And your relationship, because I watch you guys on the sidelines back and forth, you were just going over to him, getting him ready, pumping up that energy. Just what is it about this guy and your relationship that breeds success for this team?
I would say it's not me at all. I got the best quarterback in the league. Anytime we hit a low, it's like his eyes are locked in, he's focused. I try to be that support system, you know, be his receiver, get open, catch the ball like you always tell me, and that'll bring some energy, you know, get my guy going. That's my guy, man. When in doubt, I'm riding with 17.
Well, I know, Tyler, you were so thankful that went through the uprights. What was your mindset going into that kick?
I'm just so thankful for them. I had that missed extra point, but we had 28 seconds. The guys drove down the field. They have my back. And when I got out there, Reed had a great snap, Sam, great hold, and I just trusted my process and hit it through.
Well, congratulations. Take a bite of the turkey leg. Come on. Happy Thanksgiving. So deserved. Good?
That's better than last time. Much better than last time.
Love it. CBS does it right. JB, back to you.
Go Bills.
Hey, Tracy, and not only does CBS does it right, look here, our guys in the studio do it right. Phil, Josh Allen, not healthy at all, but, man, he was a beast down the stretch with Diggs.
Pressured, sacked, and when it came down to the game-winning drive, he got it done. To throw to Stefon Diggs to start that drive off was just, it was insane. Let's go over this last drive real quick. The Detroit defense was doing everything. He looks it off and then just throws it right down the middle. Yeah, great power throw for him. And then they just keep it in the hands of the best player. 2 runs by Josh Allen. Man, I'm worried about his knee there. And then Tyler Bass sneaks it inside the left upright. But Josh Allen, like I said, played tough. You know his arm's not 100%, and they found a way to get the game-winning field goal for him. 253 yards, 78 yards rushing. And look what Stefon Diggs did. Off to a slow start, but 8 receptions, 77 yards, and a touchdown. Those two, they're joined at the hip. and they're winning games.
And it was the second half. You look at Steph Diggs in the second half, 6 catches. Of those 8 catches is for 62 yards and a touchdown. And the legs of Josh Allen and Ed Oliver. You don't have Von Miller. You don't have Greg Rousseau. He was a factor in the middle of that defense.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Listen, I know there isn't any moral victories in football, but shout out to Detroit. One hell of a game. I'm proud of that squad. But speaking of one hell of a game, Stephon Diggs, when it's time for somebody to make a play and step up, he's one of the best route runners in the business. He catches with his hands, but when he's in traffic, he does a great job of catching with his body. I just put something simple on here. Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games, and that's Stephon Diggs.
Hey, it may sound basic, but you said his work ethic in the offseason is big.
He works harder than anybody. He's the closest thing I've seen to Jerry Rice in this new era of wide receivers.
Well, the great thing is you see the connection between he and Josh Allen. He just spoke about that with Tracy. You know, the thing from the Detroit Lions perspective, they're close. I mean, you know, Jared Goff's a really good quarterback. He played well today. He missed G.J. Chark on that final throw. He had a chance to have a touchdown right there. They missed that. He also gave up a sack. They missed a field goal. I mean, this just happens to be a losing team, a losing franchise that is starting to come around. I think they're starting to buy into their coach. We all like the coach. We all think that he's made them tougher. There's no question they're a much tougher football team today than they were when they first started this season.
For sure. No question about it. When you look at this team of the Buffalo Bills, the resiliency is what I've seen, and starts with Sean McDermott. And Stephon Diggs, you talk about leadership, and we always think about the quarterback position, but here's a receiver, and talked about, and Tracy did a great job because they were back and forth, and just keeping Josh focused on the moment, staying in the moment.
Right.
And, you know, and Stephon Diggs brings that to the locker room and brings that to the field, and obviously he showed up big in the fourth quarter.
Detroit does it all on offense. I'll give Ben Johnson a lot of credit. They had 2 guards out. They kept extra guys in for protection. The play-action pass was great. And then, you know, the other thing, too, about Detroit, the defense. They did so much. They had Josh Allen uncomfortable and had Buffalo offense most of the time.
Hey, real quickly, I just want to say this. We talked about the coach. You're the Hall of Famer. Just give me a second here. My guy, Dan Campbell, I mean, what do you like in what you're seeing?
I love it because they're a reflection of him. He's a tough guy. He's a no-nonsense guy, and they're getting better. They got to learn to close games. But, man, great job, Dan Campbell, in changing the culture right now with the Detroit.
We see it before our eyes. Hey, folks, that wraps it up for us. We'll see you back here on Sunday on the NFL Today.
Happy Thanksgiving.